Hello, I'm Katie, and this is Nkrumah, and we're
Hi.
both in the tour of hair. Um, so, how hair is relevant to society now is actually even bigger than it was like a couple weeks ago, especially with the Japan tsunami and all the bombings in Libya and all the
And here.
and Israel and here, and it's relevant in a way where it's kind of just the message of hair is always just about the living your life doing. It's more being yourself and respecting other people's decisions, and I think that's relevant to everyday life from the beginning of the world to now. But
Definitely. It makes it more real now. It makes us, I think, relate to the show a little bit better.
oh yeah,
Especially with, everything that's going on. Uh, it definitely shows how times don't really change that
yeah,
much. Like
exactly.
history keeps repeating itself. So that message will always be relevant because people haven't learned the lesson. They haven't truly stopped and listened and taken that in. That
Yeah.
there are different forms of communication, and that we don't need to have our world revolve around violence.
No, and I mean, in the '60s, it was the way it was because the world was different then. It wasn't. It's not at all a different message or a different. Um, there were different lifestyles more, but I
Mm.
think it's pretty relevant
Yeah,
today.
and it's
Yeah.
definitely impacted my life. It definitely embodies a lot of my personal viewpoints, my belief system. You know, it's given me a voice.
Yeah.
It's helped me be heard, I think.
Yeah.
In a different way. And it's the first time I've had a show that allowed me to do that.
Yeah, and it's a much more thing about being like, it's gotten me to a point where I can feel more comfortable in my skin and more comfortable in um, what
Yeah.
I believe in and what I feel and how other things make me feel, and a freedom in that, a freedom in feeling what you feel.
Hmm.
Um,
And what could be more fun than spreading love? Like,
yeah, I
getting
mean, all we
people
do
to
on
just
stage is like love, love.
just chill and
Yeah,
just, take in life and step back, away and look at the enormity of the picture.
yeah. And back in the '60s, I think hair helped with the '60s. I think helped with the creation of hair. Well, I mean, the hippie movement is pretty much what created hair.
Mm.
Um, with, but it wasn't a bright time really. It
No.
was. I mean, we'll run around on stage and be like love, love, but it wasn't bright for the hippies either. Even though a lot of people think that it was always like we don't care about anything.
Yeah, which is,
We
I
just
think why it makes their message so strong. It's like their
Yeah.
way of revolution was not pacifist, but was through love, rather than through violence or anger or using all these other what would be the normal way
yeah.
of going about something.
Well, and we're so aware, and they were in the '60s so aware of what was going on. It was more of a different way of trying to work against certain negative things.
Hmm.
Um, and yeah, like you said, it's definitely made a huge impact on my life. Like my
Huge.
life is hair right now, with the whole just relaxing, being who you are, but caring. There's so much caring, and so much intensity in what is going on, and being aware of it and how we feel, and yeah.
So
So
I guess that's our opinion.
yeah, I love it. I love hair.
I love it.
The
I got a
message
lot.
is relevant to every day, every life, and we just want people to see that.
Yeah.
That it's a deep, special thing. But thanks for asking for us, for our opinion, and I hope your project goes well.
Yeah, good luck.
Thank you.
Bye.